Well, good morning. It's the 24th of September 2020, and welcome to another daily devotional. Today I was in Galatians chapter 4, and verse 4 really stood out to me. But when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law, so that we might receive adoption as sons. And because you are sons, God has sent the Spirit of His Son into our hearts, crying, Abba, Father. So you are no longer a slave, but a son. And if a son, then an heir through God. There's strong parallels in this passage with that portion in Romans 8, where it talks about He has given us a spirit of adoption through whom we cry, Abba, Father. And this whole thing about having that spirit of adoption is so key and so important because we don't get our identity in life by what we do. We don't get our identity by the gifts that we have. We don't get our identity by the things that we make. We get our identity from Father God. And as Christians, it's so important that we are grounded in that we are secure in that. No matter where you look and no matter what you see in the world, you see people full of insecurity. People are feeling insecure all the time. And it isn't just because there's a global pandemic. People are insecure anyway. They're insecure because of their families, they're insecure because of their own self image. But yet, for those who are believers, for those who are Christians, we find our identity in being a child of God. We find our identity in crying, Abba, Father, having that spirit of sonship within us. Who are we? We are sons and daughters of the Most High King. Who are we? We are a royal priesthood, a holy nation unto God. Who are we? We are people who are beloved and who are accepted and who are adopted by Father God. He's the one from whom we get our name from. And because we have our identity and because we have our security in Him, and He doesn't change, He doesn't fade. Heaven and earth will pass away, but His words will never pass away. The universe may dry up and go pop, who knows? But God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And because He is whom we get our identity from, then we can be secure. He is the anchor to our souls. He is the one who keeps us stable. So I want to encourage you today, don't find your identity in what you do. Don't find your identity in what you make. Don't find your identity in how gifted you are or your job or your hobbies. Find your identity in the King because you're a child of the King. You're a son. You're no longer a slave. Have a great day.